Da einstellen, weil es neu ist. Kann ich das auch gut mitlaufen lassen? Ja. Ist neu, das ist sehr gut. So. Was tun die da? Da bin ich. Guck mal, jetzt funktioniert es da wieder vernünftig. Aber es spielt sich schon wieder nicht ab. Das ist blöde. Ja, wie lädst du? Kann das nicht wenigstens ein paar Mal von dem, wo ich sowas mache, einfach funktionieren, dass ich darin und darin gehe, das anklicke und dann einfach funktioniert, ohne dass es mir irgendwie Zeit klaut und möglicherweise Stress und was weiß ich nicht alle verursacht und irgendwas von mir noch auflöst? Also, für alle Zuschauer, die nicht wissen, was ich tue. Irgendwelche Geschichten, nee. Wir gehen da drauf. Da ist ja noch mal in die App gegangen. Und da drauf. Jetzt. Danke. Es geht anscheinend. Sehr gut. So, kommt schon mal. Was hatten wir jetzt als nächstes? Suche unten nach Brettern für das Fenster. Ach so. Für das Fenster. Hey, macht er das jedes Mal dann? Mit dem Brett da drin? Habe ich irgendwo Bretter schon gesehen? Ich gestern noch nicht schon. Das ist nochmal auf L1, glaube ich, meine ich. Hier, nee, das hat auch Dialog bei ihm. Soll ich denn jetzt nach Brettern suchen? Hä? Ich meine ja von Krach. Wo sollst du denn da noch Bretter suchen? Bretter, oder irgendwas da irgendwo rumliegen. Ein Generator vielleicht. Oh, warte mal. Die waren doch vorher nicht hier. Ist auch mehr Bretter. Ach, das sind die Platten von oben, wo ich geguckt habe. Warum nehmen wir nicht einfach so eine Platte? Ich meine, ist doch ein großer Unterschied, außer dass es besser ist. Wieso kann ich das jetzt werfen? Ich meine, wieso kann ich das nehmen? Ich bin verwirrt. Und statt wir das Brett nehmen, das ist doch nur ein Fenster. Ne? Was stand da? Drüber springen? Er saust dahin. Warum kann ich das? Wollen wir nicht, wollen wir nicht irgendwie was runterstellen? Ich meine, wir können Wasser holen. Das so kriegen wir eigentlich nicht hin. Wenn es eine spezielle Beschichtung drin hätte, dann vielleicht, dass das sauer sein würde. Warum liegt da einer? Das rein, ich wollte das nie aufnehmen.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Was?
You know, I'm gonna hike around for a while before I really put my nose to the grindstone.
Oh, yeah, you do that.
Okay, now I'm ready. Let's get to work.
Good. Now get to work.
War bin ich erst bei Tag 3, 2 oder so?
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
It's a coincidence. How many pairs of girls go backpacking?
Probably a lot.
Yeah, probably a lot.
So I guess you didn't get their names then? Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset. Henry? Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Das hört sich
What do
nicht
you
gut
want?
an. Voll nett,
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
voll nett.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time? Henry? Are you having a nice time?
I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Was? Moment. Was? Warte, das war nicht Delia. Was? Hat er geträumt? Ich dachte gerade, das wäre die von... Moment.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supply?
Julie, das war doch... Ist das seine Frau? Kann ja nur, ne? Ich dachte, es wäre diese Delia irgendwas Dings. Hä, er ist aufgewacht? Und... Oder hat er geträumt? Ich dachte, das wäre sie. Da war aber auch Licht an. Hä?
All the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more.
Ach,
There should
nee,
be loads of
komm.
good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky.
Nee,
You know, my sister
komm.
eats 6
Warum muss ich
prunes
das
a
holen?
day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need
Ich will
wheelbarrows
nicht
full
im
of
Tunnel
marijuana to function.
Wir müssen da hoch. Immer los.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were
Was?
sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
Sie weiß, dass das also imaginär war, ne? Warte, was sagt wohl? Ich vergesse mal, was sie fragt.
I am.
Good. I'm glad.
Was hat die gerade nochmal eben gefragt?
Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Wieso verbockt? Hä? Da war doch nichts verbockt. Lass mich hier antworten. Ich möchte mit dir reden. Nö, bin ich doch. Ja, doch, so. Guck jetzt nicht auf die Bilder, ganz klar. Genau, stimmt. Jetzt erinnere ich mich an die Stelle. Passiert da jetzt auch wieder was Gruseliges, dass es verwischt ist oder so.
Found the supplies.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
Warte, was? Toolbox Logout. Okay. Okay, also, was bekomme ich? Ich könnte es theoretisch mitnehmen. Warum sollte ich?
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Das hat sicherlich auch Einfluss auf die Story und so. Willst du nicht erst reingucken, ob das reicht, was das ist und so? 60 Tage, 2 Monate? Über 2 Monate?
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer.
Wirklich?
And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors? So, no ideas, huh?
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
Warum nicht?
I was kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah Fire.
Okay, what then?
How about my middle name, June?
The June fire. Even though it's July.
I like it. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
If I was there with you, I'm sure I would like it a lot.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Hey, mach ich die ganze Zeit.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
What? What could we do?
Well, let me tell you. You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
Well, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Yeah, well, I've seen what they can do to a tree, and trees aren't even food.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Willkommen in Lallen. Wie auch immer. Ich rausche hier durch mit 200 km/h und 1 oder so. Sollte ich jetzt gleich nach Spuren gucken? Klemmbrett. Ich will das nie, ne?
What? Dee, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange going on.
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo? Oh, God. I don't know why I just called you that.
I found a walkie-talkie out here, too.
Okay.
It's going
Nee, da war doch gar nichts.
Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head.
Wann?
Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with a radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you. This just seems like a misunderstanding or something. Are you sure you were actually attacked?
There are people listening to our conversations. The person or these people were hiding in the bushes down here. What the fuck, Dee?
I don't know, Henry. This sounds crazy.
Yeah, and you're not the one who just saw our words on a clipboard out in the middle of nowhere.
Those words were from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie, taking notes and talking to God knows who.
Well, you're probably already on your way. Be safe.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance that they had anything to do with those girls disappearing?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Hat der immer seinen Rucksack auf, oder was? Ehrlich, da war doch nichts. Das war auch extra so schnell gemacht, dass man es nicht sieht, oder? Da wirklich, er wurde von Unsichtbaren, von nichts einfach geschlagen irgendwie. Kann man einfach über Erkundungsdings mit Delia oder wie heißt reden? Ich glaube nicht, oder?
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How
Eigentlich
big is it?
erst.
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Ja, also. Weil man es halt gar nichts über Funk melden, wenn das abgehört werden könnte.
Okay. I've given it the good college
Alles
try.
gesucht,
No
ja.
dice.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Nein, ich will jetzt hier rein. Mann. Wo soll ich jetzt hin? Also da war ein Zaun, da war ein Zaun. Und jetzt soll ich wo? Ein südliches Ruby River. Ich soll jetzt da ganz runter. Hallo? Willst du nicht vielleicht hier dazu was sagen? Das Gesetz, klar, Alter. Junge, warum? Also, Moment. Warum soll ich jetzt da runter? Also, das ist jetzt echt eine Reise. Ich will da jetzt drüber, als wenn du da nicht drüber klettern könntest. Wenn ich eine Axt hätte oder was. Krieg ich noch eine? Mann, teilweise müsste ich eine haben. Die Angel habe ich weggesteckt, ne? Irgendwie. Beamt der mich gleich dahin irgendwie?
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Nein,
Do
das
you
war
think
rot.
that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something.
Henry,
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
Warum wollte er sich mit dem Tunnel nur auf ihn abgesehen haben? Weil die eben beim Zaun diese Dings machen oder. Nur so beruhigen lassen.
Whoa, the June fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Er müsste die Kisten doch eigentlich wieder zumachen, ne? Weil. Sonst können ja alle da rein und rausgehen und so weiter. Ich mach den doch gerade die Dings alle auf. Steht da. Das, ach, dieses Rote, das schreibe ich mal da drauf, oder was? Ja, so los. Das Toilettenpapier, und das will ich wieder rausholen. Löschtrupp? Wieso Löschtrupp suchen? Das sind doch nur Camper, oder? Scheiße, die haben das irgendwie weggeholt oder was? Keine Ahnung. Warte mal, soll jedes Feuer sein? Ich blick da nicht durch, also ehrlich. In dem kontrollierten Lager hinter dem kontrollierten Wand, ja. Und wollen wir uns mal beeilen.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
Sounds crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Nicht da runter bitte. Oder durch diesen Spalt.
I'm at the camp.
Great. Have a look around. If anyone's still there, they might be able to help.
I'm gonna sound crazy.
Maybe you just ask them to help you
Warum
get
meint ihr,
inside
dass
the
hier welche
fence.
wären?
If I didn't know it was out there, they probably don't either.
This place looks dead, but I'll see what I can find. You ever talked to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
I mean, he wasn't a scout or a Weeblo or whatever?
I got the sense that boy could barely tie his shoes, let alone a clove hitch.
What the hell's a clove hitch?
Well, it's a knot that you are probably too old and too stubborn to learn. You use it to make rafts and shelters and stuff like that.
You know how to tie one?
Heck no, I'd make a Weeblo do it.
Dann sollte ich gar nicht ins Camp, sondern ich sollte da entlang gehen oder was? Oh mein, keine Ahnung. Ich komme auch gar nicht zurück, ne? Es sei denn, ich habe jetzt die Fähigkeit, das Bäume umzustoßen.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Muss doch auch noch irgendwas versteckt sein von diesen komischen Leuten oder dem einen Leut.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up. Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
Mother always said I would... meet someone who... Give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching? I mean, you and I aren't very interesting.
Oh, you know, probably just horned toads.
And a Wapiti Station clipboard with our conversations on it is just, what, recreation for them?
I'm just messing around. Somebody is obviously up to something. I'm freaking out here.
At least we know there is something real happening behind that fence.
I think that we should consider that maybe this is all just a coincidence, but my gut says that there is something bad going on.
Mine too. Okay. So what's next?
I'm gonna do a scan for supplies and then figure out a way to get back over that ravine and hike towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities. There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
Ja. Ja, dann.
I think I would have gotten strong enough to climb back up some of these drop-offs, but here I am, stuck.
Yeah, well, we've all got our limits, Henry.
Echt jetzt. Will der mich jetzt hier wegbiegen oder wie ist das? Ich meine, wo soll ich jetzt hin? Ich kann da nicht hochklettern, ne? Und nochmal. Oder irgendwie sowas ähnliches. Nein. Mir ist auch zu kurz oder zu klein, ne? Was mache ich dann? Was mache ich denn dann jetzt? Du? Wie soll ich den, warte mal, hier wird der Weg. Genau. Da war eine Schaufel, aber mit der kann ich ja nichts machen.
There are bear traps out here, in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
Ja, sag mir bitte, aber Angst, dass die Schaufel, dass ich die doch benutzen könnte, weil ich kann ja nicht wegstecken, oder? Und dann jetzt einfach da festhängt, weil ich sie nicht mehr aufheben kann. Ah, Axt. Oh, Axt. Okay, jetzt geht's. Aber, oh, ich weiß nicht. Ich hoffe, das ist für andere noch genug. Weil, wie ist das Sensitivität, Alter? Diese Sensitivität. Wie schnell der sich dreht und alles. Den machen wir mal. Sind so abgestorben, von daher darf man das nicht. Muss man nicht eigentlich von der anderen Seite hacken, damit das da hinkommt?
Are you there? I had a thought.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah?
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere?
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
Nein.
No. Not without tapping our radios. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Wäre eigentlich bei diesem Spiel die simpelste Erklärung, dass
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for
das alles eine
the
Simulation wäre?
50th time today. The June fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
Are you kidding right now? Did you not stay up all night knowing that someone is...
I actually slept just great.
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Wie will, dass ich da hingehe?
oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
Was ist das so dämlich? Das ist doch jetzt nicht vom Feuer, oder? Okay, ich mache hier später weiter, also. Jetzt muss ich erstmal zu jemandem hin. Hast du gespeichert? Dann bis zum nächsten Mal. Irgendwie so. Ich habe gefreut. Und ich freue mich wieder, wenn ihr dabei seid, wieder im nächsten Mal.